Habit number 2, begin with the end in mind. And I can say that again for emphasis. Begin with the end in mind. Whatever you're starting, have a specific outcome, destination, how you want to get there, how you want to feel along the way getting there, who you want to be there, what emotions you want to feel along the journey. Get as specific as possible. And I can tell you why. When I was in secondary school, and it's interesting we keep going back to secondary school, in 4th or 5th form is where you make the third form. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th is when you make the decisions for your major exams called CXCs, and is when you do the most work to prepare for those exams. At that point in school was just for me to get good grades and to get a job I wanted. I didn't get more specific than that. I didn't say what grades I wanted in each subject or what subjects I knew I needed to pay more attention in because that was going to relate to the job I wanted to. And when they said that I wanted like funds, money, it wasn't like me like being like overly materialistic, but I never even knew like for me what is enough. Like so and essentially what happened is, looking back, to some degree the subjects I picked is just because my friends were doing it. The grades I thought were good grades is just by me comparing myself to other people. So instead of me going on a course that I actually wanted, by me not beginning with the end in mind, I just went where the majority went, where the crowd went, or what I was expected to do because of like what society expected of me. So at that time I was studying to be an engineer. Yeah, I like math and all that sort of jazz, but like at a point it wasn't as fun anymore, and I was just doing it because my friends was doing it. Then I became an accountant because it was like, oh, I good at accounts. But I never thought about having to sit down in the office all day behind the screen and doing the same processes month after month after month after month. So it's like, you're going to save yourself a lot of pain, suffering, if you begin with the end in mind. Because where you invest your energy, where is way more important than how much. And it's funny, I heard this quote recently where a dude said, we kind of overhype, or we overestimate the importance of hard work. It's more important based on like what you are doing. I genuinely think being a gas attendant and being a hot sun are like, you know, is a hard job. No, so it's not about necessarily working hard, it's about where you go. And the same is true when we're talking about beginning with the end in mind. Because you got to really think about what you want to achieve, right? Is this path you are going down worth the pain and struggle going down it? Because anything worthwhile is going to come with pain and sacrifice. Is this end goal worth the pain and sacrifice that you eventually need to endure? And to be honest, to go into engineering or accounts and become a certified accountant, looking at no, it wasn't worth. But I never thought about that. I just went with whatever was like in style. You know what I mean? I was just like, you know, chasing trains in school in a way. Get clear on what you want to achieve, and if the end goal you want is worth the pain and struggle. You also got to be honest. Kind of like take stock of where you are. So if you know where you want to end up, then you got to be honest with yourself. Where are you along that journey, and how much distance you got to cover to get where you need to go, right? So now you honest. So again, you clear where you want to go. You think about where you are along that path. Then you design how you can get from here, point A, to B, where you want to end up, what your end goals are. For example, if I want to have a good month, this is October, right? For me to have a good month, I must have 4 good weeks, right? For me to have a good week, I need to have a good day. And for me to have a good day, I should probably start my day off with a good morning. It doesn't always have to work like that. Why do I mention this? Instead of just going through the month at whatever come, you got school or you got work and you just do whatever. Get targeted, get specific. At the end of this month, I wanted to be able to be studying X 3 or 4 more times as often as I am. I want to be doing a little more for my health. I want to be getting in the gym a little more, and I want to like call my family and friends more often to foster those relationships, right? So what is a great thing to do if you want to have a great week? Probably plan it on Sunday, plan out everything you want to do from the following Monday to the Saturday with as much detail you want. And that is beginning with the end of month because you're going forward with it with a plan. And the beautiful thing about plans is a bad plan is better than no plan at all. Again, bad plan, a plan that is sucky, that is trash, that makes no sense, is better than no plan at all. Because even if I had just in those instances in school taken a day to just really meditate on really what I wanted in life, what was I good at that other people were not good at? What did I like doing that other people kind of stressed and was like, oh my gosh, this is difficult. Like, I would be in such a better position. Gratefully, I am like 22 going 23 and I still learned that lesson early instead of being in a career that I did like for 2 decades and then complaining when it's 40 that this career is trash. So I still figure it out like early enough. Good. So, you think about what we want to do next week, put pen to paper, buddy. Get a schedule. Look, Google Calendar, section it out. I'm doing this at this time, I'm doing this at that time. This is what I'm going to stick to. I, Jared Thompson, will do X, Y, and Z Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and stick to it. Fully commit, no half measures, right? Be honest with yourself. We're doing this for you. This is for you to have this comes when you have the necessary self-respect because you do what you say you're going to do. The reason why a lot of us have like low self-esteem or we are such big procrastinators or don't think we're going to do impressive things is because we have lied to ourselves on various occasions. What do I mean? We say we can do X or Y and we never do it. I can get up and I can exercise, or I can get up and I can study, or I can do these chores, or whatever the case, and you don't do them. So when later in life, when you tell yourself, yeah, I can go do this thing, every time you say you're going to do it and you don't, the probability of you doing it next time decreases. So some of us walk about knowing that we can't trust ourselves is only a 5 or 10% chance we can actually say what we're going to do. So please, beginning with the end in mind is a little beyond being proactive. So instead of looking down the road and seeing the obstacles and challenges you're going to have, you look down the road and see, well, is me getting here worth it for me sacrificing the limited energy and time that I know that I have in this life to get here? No, it's not. Is it worth it if I do this path? No. But this path, oh yeah, I can have fun, I can get what I want, it can be stressed, but I can enjoy it at the end and I will have found it worthwhile. That is the power of beginning with the end in mind. You're not blown around by other people's opinions, but the opinions of friends, family, parents, society. You know where you want to be or where you want to go because it's for you. Now again, this application is for students. So don't do a course because your friend's doing it, because your friends ain't gonna live your life after the fact. I beg you. Don't tell yourself you're not studying, you can with your friend because that's what they're valuing in the short term. That may not be your values, it might just be following the crowd. Beginning with the end in mind is doing what is best for you, looking down the path to see what is the best return on investment for you, not for others.